guys, how's it going? AJ or Crunchbox here, welcome back to another life story. So today, we have some more Infected gameplay. I know I've been bringing you guys a lot of that recently, I do apologise if you don't enjoy that, but I just find it a lot more fun than multiplayer at the moment. It's just like, people aren't camping around or cheating, and at the moment, it's just, I'm having a lot of fun with it, so hopefully you guys will appreciate that and enjoy it, but either way, I managed to Prestige 2, obviously Prestige 1 now, which was the goal I was going for like I told you in the last video, so that was really awesome. The first gameplay I'm going to show you guys is where I actually went from level 1 on the first Prestige to level 5, so it was pretty good I guess, pretty good of a game. I think it was quite action-packed, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that, but I thought I'd also integrate the webcam today, just to mix up the content a bit. I think this is my second video with webcam now, so not too many, but if you guys enjoy it, just let me know down below. But today guys, the life story, as you can tell from the title, was the most pathetic school punishment I've ever had. So this is going back to primary school, that's what we call it in the UK. I'm honestly, I apologise, not too sure what anyone else calls it in different countries and whatever, but I was 9 years old, so whatever school you were in at that time, was year 4 for me, so I was 9 years old, maybe I was 8, I don't really know. But pretty much it was sports day. Once a year, obviously, sports day comes around, and each year has to do a certain thing. So one of the years, they left all of the equipment. When like sports day had finished, the whole morning had finished, everyone was like away having lunch and stuff like that. So all the parents came down, you know, have like a little picnic and stuff like that. But they left all the equipment, like the bean bags, like the little bean bags you have to like balance on your head and stuff like that. They left all of those out on the field in baskets. And me and my friends, there's probably around, I'm not joking, about 15, 20 of us. We were like, right, let's have a massive fight with all this equipment. Because like I said, there's bean bags. It was just, it's nothing that's going to hurt anyone. It was just like the rubber rings, the batons that you use for relay. We didn't exactly throw those at each other, obviously, because that would hurt their like metal cylinders, but it was like that type of stuff they left out. So nothing that could really hurt anyone. We wouldn't really go out on a vicious rampage anyway, but you know what I mean. They left it on the field, so we were like throwing them around. We were playing that game Bulldog, if you guys know what that is, the Bulldog takedown, where you like have two people on like each side of the track, and then you have to try and run and get to get to the other side without them taking you down. So that was a ton of fun. But I think we played Bulldog takedown like whilst throwing the stuff at each other as well. I think that was like the twist we had on it. So I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of fun, it really was. And the teachers, they obviously didn't like it. They were like, no. The teacher came storming out, and I remember this to this day, and that was like 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, so to remember this, you know, it had to be pretty pathetic and significant, I guess. So what happened was, obviously the teacher came out and she was like, you can't be doing this, and we were like, you know, it's all like my class and I think the class above us, so we were like 9, 10 years old, and we were all just like, we just ignored them and like just carried on like lobbing these bean bags and trying to take everyone down. And they were like, no, everyone line up. So we all had to sit across the edge of the field, and actual like people's gardens actually backed onto the field of the school. So someone's house would be here, their fence would be here, and then like we'd just sit like a ditch there. We'd have to like sit along the grass, like not in the ditch obviously, but against the ditch, so we couldn't really see anyone. We could like face the wall or the fence, which is just really stupid to begin with. But we had to sit there, and then they went like one by one, like having a go at each and every one of us. And it was so funny because I think my cousin was there, because like she was in the same year as me, and like a lot of my friends, like I said, were there. It was so funny because we were just trying to have fun, you know. Obviously none of the parents had a problem with it. They were all like just sitting there having lunch. We just thought, we saw the opportunity, we went for it. But here is the stupid part. The punishment they gave us for doing this was to spend the rest of the day. So we finished school at around, I think it was like 3:10. So this was around 12 o'clock now. So for the rest of the 3 hours of school, we had to sharpen pencils all day. My fingers, they were just like indented. Like every one of my fingers was like indented with like where the pencil would have been. And it was so stupid. It was just crazy. Like, why would you do that? And then we went to the classroom, like, because straight after they had to go us, we didn't go obviously straight away and sharpen pencils. We went back to class. They were like, get back to class now. So we went to class, sat down, started doing our projects or whatever we were working on. And then the teacher came in, they had to go at us, and she was like, right, you, going through everyone who did it. And they were like, stand up, come to my classroom. We were like, oh shit, okay. So we all went to the classroom, obviously. And then she was like, right, we walk in there, all of these boxes of pencils. She was like, right, I need all of these sharpened by the end of the day. And we were just like, are you kidding me? It's just ridiculous. Because we were so young, and it was just like, a punishment like that, I mean, you know, just like, I don't know, keep us off a break or something like that, you know, not sitting there for like 3 hours sharpening these pencils. My fingers, like I said, they were just like indented and engraved with all these like stains of lead and stuff like that. It was crazy and probably the most stupid thing I've ever done in primary school. I mean, I used to get kicked out of class quite a lot in year 5 and 6 for laughing at everything and just interrupting, I guess. I used to be one of them kids. I'm one of them people that has like a sense of humour that I'll laugh at pretty much anything, and if something sets me off, I find it so hard to stop. So if someone makes me laugh, and that's it. I think one time like in science, I couldn't stop laughing, I got kicked out, and yeah, I mean, that's another story, but either way, guys, that's just a little pathetic story, I guess, of what happened in my primary school time. So thank you so much for watching. Drop it a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.